Your person might currently be acting distant or withholding communication, leading you to question the status and future of your connection. However, beneath their silence, there is a significant amount of introspection happening on their part. They are deeply reflecting on the nature of your relationship, trying to make sense of their feelings and intentions. This period of quiet may feel frustrating, but it's important to understand that your person is in the process of gaining a clearer understanding of what you mean to them. Intuitively, they are beginning to see their true emotions more vividly, and they are coming to terms with how integral you are to their life. Many of you have grown weary of their inconsistent behavior. Their tendency to swing between showing interest and pulling back has likely left you feeling emotionally drained. You've likely reached a point where you could no longer tolerate the uncertainty, leading you to establish firm, healthy boundaries. This is a powerful move on your part, one that signals self-respect and an unwillingness to accept anything less than what you deserve. It is this shift in your energy that is beginning to unsettle your person. They are not used to this new dynamic where you are no longer as available or as willing to engage in their indecisiveness. This change has sparked a sense of urgency within them. They are now becoming desperate to reach out to you. Your person is contemplating sending you messages that would communicate their desire to be there for you. They want to assure you that they are working behind the scenes to resolve any issues that have been affecting your relationship. These messages, if sent, would be an attempt to bridge the gap that their previous behavior has created. However, they are fully aware that words alone might not be enough to convince you of their sincerity. The knowledge that you have set boundaries and are focusing on your own well-being has made them realize that they can no longer take your presence for granted. Your newfound focus on yourself has had a profound impact on your person. They can sense that you are no longer trying to prove your worth to them or force the connection to work. This shift has made them see you in a new light, one where you are not just someone they care about, but someone who embodies strength, self-respect, and independence. This realization is pushing them to confront their own feelings and the future they envision with you. They are beginning to understand that if they were to commit to you fully, it could be one of the best decisions of their life. The idea of marrying you and building a future together is becoming more appealing to them because they see in you all the qualities that make for a great life partner. They recognize your kindness, your patience, and your ability to stand firm in your convictions. These are the traits they know would contribute to a happy and fulfilling life together. However, alongside these realizations, there is also a significant amount of fear holding them back. Your person is acutely aware of the mistakes they have made in the past and how those actions have hurt you. This awareness is causing them to hesitate. They fear that if they reach out to you now, the conversation might quickly devolve into an argument. They worry that you might still harbor resentment or that the unresolved issues between you will surface, leading to a confrontation they are not prepared to handle. The prospect of facing the consequences of their past actions is daunting for them, and this fear is creating a barrier to their communication. Lately, I've been feeling like there's a growing distance between us, as if I'm losing access to you. It seems like you've become more reserved, more consumed by your own world, and it's deeply frustrating for me. I can't help but feel a sense of longing, a yearning for the connection we once had. It's as if the closeness we shared has been replaced by an invisible barrier, and I find myself questioning why you aren't giving me the same importance and attention as before. I miss the way things used to be, when we were so in tune with each other, and I can't help but wonder what's changed. Every day, this feeling intensifies, and the need to be close to you becomes overwhelming. I constantly find myself daydreaming about rushing to you, wrapping you in my arms, and holding you close. I imagine looking into your eyes, those eyes that have always had the power to captivate me completely, and telling you with every ounce of my being that you belong to me, that you are mine. It's not about possession, but rather a deep desire to reconnect with you, to remind you of the bond we share. There's this undeniable pull inside me, urging me to make things right, to bring us back to where we were. The simplest solution, I know, would be to pick up the phone and call you. But it's not that easy for me. The thought of hearing your voice or seeing you in person makes me nervous, almost to the point of paralysis. It's strange because I want nothing more than to be near you, but the very idea of it fills me with this intense anxiety. Whenever you're in front of me, I get so lost in your presence that everything else fades away. All the things I wanted to say, all the thoughts I had planned to share with you, simply disappear. I'm left breathless, overwhelmed by the sheer intensity of my emotions for you. It's as though my feelings for you are so strong that they render me speechless, unable to express the depth of what I'm experiencing. There's a certain irony in this, I suppose. I want to connect with you, to communicate what's in my heart, but when the moment comes, I'm so overcome by what I feel that I can't find the words. It's like you're this magnetic force, drawing me in so powerfully that I lose myself in you. And it's not just about physical attraction, although that's certainly part of it, but something much deeper. It's an emotional and spiritual connection that seems to transcend anything I've ever known. What makes this even more surreal is the way the universe seems to be conspiring around us. Everywhere I turn, I see signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It's as if the universe is speaking to me, guiding me, trying to tell me something important. When you're not around or when you've gone silent, these signs become even more pronounced. I'll see your name in the most unexpected places, hear songs that remind me of you, or come across things that we once talked about. It's as though the universe is telling me that no matter what happens, we are still connected, still bound together in some unexplainable way. But even with all these signs, I find myself questioning what they truly mean. Are they a reassurance that everything will be okay, or are they a reminder of what I'm missing? It's hard to know, and the uncertainty only adds to my frustration. I keep hoping that you'll reach out, that you'll break through whatever is keeping us apart and let me back in. I miss the way we used to talk, how effortless it all seemed. There was a time when I felt like I knew you inside and out, like I could predict your every thought and feeling. But now, it feels like there's a wall between us, and I don't know how to break it down. Despite all of this, I can't give up on us. The love I have for you is too strong, too deeply rooted in who I am. I believe that we can find our way back to each other, that this distance is only temporary. I want to be the one who supports you, who stands by you no matter what. But I also need to know that you still want me, that you still feel the same way. It's not enough for me to see the signs or feel the synchronicities. I need you to show me, to tell me that I'm still important to you. So here I am, caught in this whirlwind of emotions, longing for the connection we once had. I'm ready to fight for us, to do whatever it takes to bring us back together. But I can't do it alone. I need you to meet me halfway, to let me in again. Because no matter how much time passes or how much distance grows between us, you will always belong to me, and I will always belong to you. And deep down, I believe that the universe is on our side, guiding us back to each other, if only we have the courage to follow its lead. Your partner is deeply struck by the changes they see in you, especially in how you've been able to refrain from messaging or calling them. This shift in behavior has genuinely shocked them, leaving them in a state of admiration and awe. They never imagined you would exhibit such a level of self-control, especially when it comes to something as emotionally charged as your relationship. To them, this newfound restraint signals a profound growth in you, a strength they didn't realize you possessed. It's as if you've tapped into a deeper part of yourself, one that is more attuned to the ebb and flow of your emotions and more aware of the impact those emotions have on your actions. The distance created by your silence has made your partner miss you even more intensely. They find themselves constantly thinking about you, fantasizing about your time together, and replaying moments of intimacy in their mind. These thoughts are not just fleeting daydreams but deep reflections on how naturally and intensely you both have connected on a sensual and energetic level. To them, your connection is not just physical but something much more profound, almost spiritual. They are drawn to the way your energies seem to harmonize, creating a bond that feels both effortless and deeply meaningful. In their mind, you have become the most pure and untainted experience they've ever had. This purity is not about innocence, but rather about the authenticity and intensity of the connection you share. Your partner feels as though they have discovered something rare and precious in you, something they want to hold on to and experience again and again. Every moment with you feels like a treasure, a memory to be cherished and relived. It's as if time slows down when they are with you, and they can fully immerse themselves in the experience of being together. Your presence in their life has become irreplaceable. They cannot imagine anyone else taking your place, nor can they envision anything else ever matching the depth of what they feel for you. To them, you are a unique and singular experience, one that has left an indelible mark on their heart and soul. The idea of someone else trying to fill your shoes feels impossible to them because they believe there is no one else like you. You have set a standard, an emotional and spiritual benchmark that they know will never be replicated. On a deeper level, your partner feels an extraordinary soul connection with you. It's not just about the surface-level attraction or the shared interests, it's about something much more profound. They feel as if you are the one person in the world with whom they can be completely and utterly themselves. There's no need for pretenses or masks because you see right through them. This level of transparency is rare, and it makes them feel both vulnerable and safe at the same time. With you, they can expose parts of themselves they've never shown to anyone else, knowing that you will accept and understand them without judgment. Their feelings for you transcend mere lust or physical desire. While there is undoubtedly a powerful attraction between you, it is layered with genuine love and deep respect. They admire you for who you are, for the way you carry yourself, and for the way you make them feel. There is a sense of reverence in how they view you, a recognition that what you share is not just ordinary, but something to be deeply valued and protected. Moreover, your partner feels that because of you, they are also evolving as a person. Your influence in their life has sparked a change within them, prompting them to grow and develop in ways they hadn't expected. They are becoming more aware of themselves, more attuned to their own emotions, and more conscious of how they interact with the world around them. This growth is something they attribute to the connection they have with you, a connection that challenges them to be better, to strive for more, and to reach deeper into themselves. In essence, your partner sees you as a catalyst for their own personal growth. They recognize that the bond you share is not just about love or companionship, but about pushing each other to become the best versions of yourselves. This realization fills them with even more admiration for you, as they see you not just as a lover, but as a partner in their journey of self-discovery and personal evolution. In their eyes, the connection you share is something rare and beautiful, a gift that has transformed their life in profound ways. They are grateful for your presence, for the way you challenge and inspire them, and for the deep, soulful bond that ties you together. Your partner knows that what you have is special, something that goes beyond the ordinary, and they are committed to nurturing and preserving it, knowing that it is something truly irreplaceable.